all are going to be the trees, and then together we're all going to be water. It writes itself, doesn't it? All right. 'Cause we've got rocks and trees and trees and rocks and rocks and trees. Trees and rocks, we got rocks and trees and trees and rocks and rocks and trees and trees and rocks and water. I think one more time. Dum, bum. So that was pretty fast. But the people we did it with earlier today, they did it a lot faster and also a lot louder on the streets of Princeton. It was pretty good. So fuck up just a little, all right? I'm just gonna be quick, like really quick. 'Cause we've got rocks and trees and trees and rocks and rocks and trees and trees and rocks. We got rocks and trees and trees and rocks and rocks and trees and trees and rocks and water. Good job. In Canada, 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 in Canada, 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 Canada.
Absolute nightmare. They're paving right on the highway.
Really?
I mean, if you've ever been to the dollar bin at a record store, but if you next time you're at a record store, go to the dollar bin, and you will find there are a plethora of Mills Brothers records. Everyone was buying them through the 50s, 60s, and 70s. It's amazing how many there are, and there's a ton of it. Excellent music. It's very easy listening. To put it on a record player, make yourself a martini, and just relax the afternoon away. This one was one that I think was popularized by the Mills Brothers. Found a love that passed you by. But if you have to, baby, go ahead and have your cry. I'll be your baby, baby, truer than the one you knew. Then someday, baby, maybe, baby, you will learn to love me too. Don't be a baby, 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 a naughty baby, about the love that passed you by. But if you have to, baby, go ahead and have your cry. I'll be your baby, baby, truer than the one you knew. Then someday, baby, maybe, baby, you will learn to love me too, my baby. You will learn to love me too. So the Squares Quartet is blessed to have an in-house arranger, and that's the guy that takes the melody and then puts all the chords to it. And he's been working on a Canadian folk songs package. He's grabbed songs from the East Coast to the West Coast to all over. So we'll start, I think we'll start east. We're going to start out on the the Newfoundland, where all those things are. So, Morton, Twillingate, what are those songs? Fogo. These are all places, little islands and little harbors around. And people of a certain age grew up singing this song in school. I's the bite.
Oh yeah. I haven't heard that one for a while.
I's the bite that builds the boat, I's the bite that sails her, I's the bite that catches the fish and takes her home to Liza. Hip your partner Sally Thibault, hip your partner Sally Brown, Fogo, Twillingate, Morton's Harbor, all around the circle. Sauce and rice to cover your flake, cake and tea for supper, codfish in the spring of the year, fried in maggoty butter. Hip your partner Sally Thibault, hip your partner Sally Brown, Fogo, Twillingate, Morton's Harbor, all around the circle. I don't want your maggoty fish, that's no good for winter. I could buy as good as that down in Buena Vista. That place stinks. 2, 3. Hip your partner Sally Thibault, hip your partner Sally Brown, Fogo, Twillingate, Morton's Harbor, all around the circle. I's the bite that builds the boat, and I's the bite that sails her, I's the bite that catches the fish and takes her home to Liza. I's the bite. Thank you so much. Now, a few of you sang that in school. It looks like I saw some. Let's go. Now, this one's in Alberta. Any Albertans in the room today? Okay, just one. All right, we can make fun of Albertans. So there was a problem on the prairies. Once upon a time with gophers. And so what the Canadian government did at the time was they issued a bounty. So if you were a kid on the farm, times were tight. But if you got a gopher tail, when they'd use a little snare and spend the day out there, penny a piece, right? And if you wanted to do pants, man, you had to be out there working your way through the day. This song is called Flunky Jim. I am the flunky of the house, they call me Flunky Jim. You'll find me knocking around the yard in a hat without a brim. My overalls are shabby and I have no shirt at all, but I'm going to get a new outfit with my gopher tails next fall. Knocking around the yard, boys, knocking around the yard. It isn't any easy job, don't fool yourself, oh par. My overalls are shabby and I have no shirt at all, but I'm going to get a new outfit with my gopher tails next fall. At night when Pa comes in from work, he calls for Flunky Jim. He pats me on my curly head, my hat without a brim. My overalls are shabby and I have no shirt at all, but I'm going to get a new outfit with my gopher tails next fall. I've come to sell my gopher tails, I've almost got enough to buy a hat, a fancy shirt, and pants that have a cuff. And then I'll hand my old ones down, they really are too small. And I look swell when once I sell my gopher tails next fall. 2, 3. Knocking around the yard, boys, knocking around the yard. It isn't any easy job, don't fool yourself, oh par. My overalls are shabby and I have no shirt at all, but I'm going to get a new outfit with my gopher tails next fall. Next fall. talking. So dory boats. You guys know what dory boats are? So it's a big fishing boat, and they would take it out like Alaska, right? And they have a crane, and they would swing it out. And each man would man his own boat and go out fishing, and they would collect them all up at the end of the day. This sounds terrifying. So this next one is, I guess we're going to call it our West Coast song for today, the Doryman. Oh, some can sit in their swivel chairs, miss the city's rush and rumor, and fret o'er the cares of the world affairs, and the woes of the poor consumer. But I don't envy such gilded ease, just give me the salt-soaked ocean breeze, the lift and surge of the white-capped seas, and the deck of a halibut schooner. I want no fuss with a pale-faced coster clerk or piano tuner, who spend their lives in those stifling hives in the struggle for more Mazuma. But give me the wind-swept ocean space, where the flat ones flop in the dory's waist, and the salt's got whips in your upturned face as you pull for the side of the schooner. Whoa. And then when our schooner is safe in port, and we land in boisterous humor, we thank the skies that our stay is short, and we wish we were leaving sooner. We're rough and we're coarse and we're loud. What then? We're the salt of the earth, we're dory men, and tomorrow night we'll be off again to the banks in a halibut schooner, a schooner. Canadian folk songs now, what's up? Some wisdom from Frank Sinatra. One, two. I'm gonna live till I die. I'm gonna laugh instead of cry. I'm gonna fill my cup until my number's up. I'm gonna live, live, live till I die. They're gonna say, hey, what a guy. I'm gonna play for the sky. Ain't gonna miss a thing. I'm gonna have my fling. I'm gonna live, live, live till I die. Cause I'll lay low, I'll make them stay low. They'll never trail over my head. I'll be a devil till I'm an angel. But until then, glory, hallelujah, dance. Gonna fly, I'll take a chance, riding high. I'm gonna take this town and turn it upside down. I'm gonna live, 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 live until I die. Till I die. All right, we'll sing one more for you, and then we're going to take a vocal rest break and figure out what else is left in the book that we could sing. This next one's sung by Louis Armstrong, and almost everybody knows it. I think it's a nice, gentle way to end the set. Wonderful world. The first word's always hard for the lead singer. It's very hard. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world, wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, the bright blessed day, the dark sacred night, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people passing by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies cry, I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world, wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world, wonderful, wonderful world. We'll bring another step for you, and we'll be back in about 15 minutes.
Thank you.